I took one for the team and dated a fat girl. My best friend Marcus bet me 50 bucks. I couldn't get a date to his sister's wedding. He was tired of me complaining about being single while doing nothing about it. The wedding was in 2 weeks and I was supposed to be his +1, but his mom insisted everyone bring dates. She kept asking who I was bringing and Marcus was getting embarrassed. I panicked and asked out the first girl I saw at the campus bookstore. Her name was Riley. She had purple hair and was buying a huge stack of romance novels. When I awkwardly stumbled through asking her to be my wedding date, she looked up from her books, laughed and said, "Sure, sounds like an adventure. I could use a good story." I immediately regretted it the moment I walked away. What was I thinking? I barely knew this girl, and now I had to spend an entire evening pretending we were a couple in front of Marcus's entire extended family. I figured it would be the most awkward night of my life, full of forced small talk, bad chicken dinner, and uncomfortable silences on the dance floor. Boy, was I completely wrong about everything that was going to happen. Riley showed up at my apartment in this stunning black dress that made me forget my own name. She had done something different with her purple hair, putting it up in this elegant style, and was wearing this perfume that smelled incredible. When she saw my shocked expression standing in the doorway, she grinned and said, "Close your mouth, you'll catch flies," ready to go convince everyone we're madly in love. The ceremony was beautiful, but the reception was where Riley really surprised me and everyone else. She had my entire table of Marcus's college friends absolutely dying with laughter, telling these incredible stories about her job at the animal shelter. Apparently, she once had to chase a loose pig through downtown traffic and convinced a parrot to stop swearing at customers by teaching it Broadway songs instead. She knew every single dance from the electric slide to some weird traditional Greek thing that Marcus's family insisted on doing every wedding. She even taught Marcus's little nephews how to do the robot, which had them giggling for hours. During the slow songs, she smelled like vanilla and cinnamon and fit perfectly in my arms like we had been dancing together for years. When Marcus's drunk uncle made some rude comment about her weight, Riley roasted him so perfectly and cleverly that even he ended up laughing and buying her a drink as an apology. She had this way of handling everything with humor that made everyone love her instantly. She spent 20 minutes talking to Marcus's shy little cousin about anime, making the kids smile and open up for the first time all night. She helped the elderly grandmother find her lost diamond earring under the table, crawling around in her fancy dress without caring. She even convinced the stubborn DJ to play the bride's favorite song that wasn't on his playlist by promising to request 3 of his favorite songs. By the time we were slow dancing to the last song of the night, I realized something had completely shifted inside me. This wasn't fake anymore. I wasn't pretending. I was genuinely having the best time I'd had in months, maybe years. When the music stopped and everyone started saying their goodbyes, I found myself asking if she wanted to get breakfast tomorrow morning. She smiled that same bright smile from the bookstore and said, "I thought you'd never ask. I was hoping this wouldn't end tonight." Marcus tried to give me the $50 the next week, but I absolutely refused to take it. I told him the bet was officially off because this wasn't about winning money anymore. Riley and I had been texting constantly since the wedding and already had plans for 3 more dates lined up. That was 8 months ago. Riley just moved into my apartment last week and her massive romance novel collection has completely taken over my bookshelf, my coffee table, and half my closet. Marcus keeps joking that I owe him a commission for being the best accidental wingman in history and wants to charge a finder's fee. I guess sometimes you need someone to push you completely out of your comfort zone to find exactly what you didn't know you were looking for all along.